What's happening, y'all? It's your man Earl coming live from Fig Tree Bookstore, South Park Mall, Moline, Illinois, 4500 16th Avenue. This is your man, entrepreneur and educator, coming at you, episode 3. And I'm going to talk about this today, about the reason why you're frustrated because your dream is not enough. What did he just say? That's exactly what I said. The reason why you're frustrated because your dream is not enough. You hear people tell you all the time, get a dream, get goals, dream big, go out and make bodacious dreams, bodacious goals, and then guess what? 5 years later, 3 years later, 10 years later, 15 years later, you're frustrated, angry, and bitter because they didn't tell you there's a second part of that. And really there's a second part and there's a third part. And here is the first part, okay? First of all, you need to understand the dream and your vision is not enough. You need a plan. We're Brother Earl, entrepreneur and educator. Please, 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 please educate me. I'm glad you asked. Watch this. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21 says this, but you never hear verse 20. And here's verse 20 on Proverbs chapter 19, verse 20 and 21. It says, listen to the advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future. 21, many are the plans in the mind of a man, but it is the purpose of the Lord that will stand. Did y'all get that? 20 says, listen to advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future. So what are you talking about? Your dream is not enough. Your goal is not enough. You need a plan. And that plan ought to be based off of the purpose that you have gleaned and you have learned and you have finally come to find out about yourself. Remember, what are you here for? What's your purpose? And your plan, or plans, if you will, should reflect the purpose. But that's not the majority of us. Matter of fact, it's about 92% of us go the opposite direction. And that's why only 8% of people go do the research. I'm a student, remember that. Educator, remember that. Go do the research. Only approximately 8% of the people on this ball of earth achieve their goals and dreams. Why? Because that 8% has a plan based off the purpose that they have learned about themselves. Brother Earl, please help us. First of all, your plan is the distance between the start and the completion, not the end. Your plan is the distance between the beginning and the completion. Your plan is the distance between the start and the finish. It's the in-between time. That's the plan. Those are the steps. Okay? Understand this. 3 steps and I'm done. 3 things and I'm done. The plan, once you understand your purpose, is a time frame. And guess what? There's no such thing as overnight success, only overnight fame. I'm going to say it again. There's no such thing as overnight success, only overnight fame. Look at certain comedians. Look at certain businessmen. Look at certain businesses. The reason why it appears like they came out of nowhere is because you did not know about them during their planning season. Number 2, your plan should have proper expectation. What do I mean by that? You don't want it overnight because you can't handle it, first of all. You don't want it overnight because the person that you are today cannot handle the things that the person in the future has to learn how to handle and manage. AKA, watch this. You have to learn whatever the skill set needs to be to get to that end game and purpose. You have to learn how to, I'll give you a few, learn how to manage resources. How about this one? All of us have character flaws that we need to work on. I told you guys a couple videos ago, one of my major character flaws used to be being tardy. I have to work on that. Why? Because being tardy carries over into every area of your business practice. Okay? And here's a big one. We all have vices. And these vices are negative no matter who is observing them. What are your vices? The planning phase allows you to work on and get rid of those vices. Okay? And then here's a huge one. Remember the 8% make it? 92% people don't make it? Because the 8%, when you have a plan that's attached to your purpose, you hit what you aim for. So here's the last point of the plan. Remember, a dream's not enough. Your plan, make sure that you are aiming at what you want to achieve and hit. Because you will hit it eventually if you have consistent action towards a goal, a consistent action towards a objective, you'll hit what you're aiming at. Okay? The plan is the proper steps it takes to get there. Be practical, have proper expectation, work on managing, work on your character flaws, get rid of the vices, and make sure that you are aiming for exactly what you want to hit, because you will get there if your plan is attached to the purpose that you have found out that you're here to do. This your man Earl, coming from Fig Tree Bookstore, South Park Mall. This is your entrepreneur and educator, giving you the reason why you're frustrated is because your goals and your vision is not enough. You need a plan that is reflective from your purpose. God bless you. Peace.